Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. It's been a busy week. Busy at work. My son, who y'all know who have been with us for a few years, he moved out today. I'm sad he's gone, but really excited for this new journey he's on. He is too. So we are officially empty nesters. His cat Mustache, she's still here with us because he's going to be on the road for a while, and she's approaching, I think, 7, so kind of an older kitty, and she doesn't do well with change. And as I've told you guys before, she has a pretty nasty personality. Ironically, though, she's actually right under me now. Since he's been gone, she's kind of like been a little shadow. So, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. She's kind of picked me as the new stand-in human. But she wouldn't have done well had she traveled with him. My son's going to his dad's. She would have been there for a bit. And then there would have been a whole bunch of transitions for her, and it wouldn't have been a good thing. So I think she's here at least till Christmas time. So anywho, it's okay. Y'all are here for my, I don't know if I want to call it a haul, really. It's kind of a haul, but not really. First, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you do like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Ding that bell next door if you want to get notifications of my future videos. Thumbs up, likes, always appreciated. And any questions or comments, leave them down below. So it's been a while, and I have a Pen Gems haul. There was actually, I had made another purchase, but I'd already put it away. But this one I'm excited for. Some of y'all know how much I love the Nutcracker. Like, I absolutely adore the Nutcracker Suite. Have since I was a little girl. Just a big fan. Apparently this past Christmas, Pen Gems came out with their Nutcracker line. If you're not familiar with Pen Gems, they're a pen. P-E-N. And they always have crystals in them. And I've been collecting them for a couple of years. I'll go in spells. I'll buy 1 or 2. This one I actually bought the collection. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But I really love Pen Gems. They're out of Texas. Not far from where I live, actually, which is pretty awesome. And I guess let's take a peek and see. And then after this, I got 2... Well, they're not new, but new to me. Y'all know I collect my Stamperosa house mouse. So I have 2 new ones that are new to my collection. And yeah, so we're going to get started here. So Pen Gems. Pen is kind of short for penguin. So that's their logo. It's a cute little penguin right there. So if you want to check them out, they have a Facebook group, so if you want to scan that and join their Facebook group. I've joined it, but I haven't checked it out in a while. But all their pens, when you buy a pen, because they have like a short base, they always send you, always send you a refill. So technically you're getting 1 pen's worth of ink. So the first pen I got, this one, let's see what this one is called. They all have names. And this one is called, this is the 1407 Planners edition pen. And I might have this one already, but I really liked it, so I got another because I think I'm going to take this one to work with me. They always come in a cute little, every single one of them comes in a cute little box. They're usually like this. Now, the Nutcracker ones are going to be a little different. These are hard to open, I'll tell you that, though. Let's see if I can find something to help me open it. being that I'm trying to regrow my nails back out since I had to chop them off. But so this one's called the 1407 planners. And there's a huge, huge following out there where people go out of their way to collect these. And they average anywhere from $12 to $15 a piece. And then, depending if they're a special edition or not, there'll be like a limited run. I will let you know, I'm going to say this. If you want to get into collecting pen gems, if you're a pen freak like me, my whole life I've adored pens. Y'all know I'm a collector of everything. But I know they had a problem a few years back. So they buy the parts of the pens, they assemble them. Each pen that's named, the crystals usually change inside. So if you see this one has like some gray blues and some really pretty like dark lavender gems inside. And then there's usually a different color gem on the top. So hence the gems for pen gems. And they usually come in three options: silver, gold, and rose gold. Y'all know, had I been able to get a rose gold version, y'all know I would have, but they always seem to sell out. They always write very nicely. I gotta get it running though. It's very smooth. It's a rollerball. I love rollerball pens. I don't know that they have any that are gel. I don't think they do. But anyway, this one is the 1407 Planners edition. Oh, squirrel. What I was going to say was, so they used to have a problem with, so when they get the parts of their pens in and they build them, if they have parts that don't meet their quality control, they were throwing them out. Well, they had a problem with some of the employees. I guess they've been let go, or people raiding their trash and then building pens and selling them as the real deal. I guess it's hard to tell. I don't know. But so again, they have their Facebook group, and then I think there's a sponsored group, like it is sponsored by Pen Gems, like they support it, and those who sell in it, or some people sell and trade if they're looking for specific pens. And some of these can get really expensive on the secondhand market. I'm just going to say, I think there was like a really big deal about the Wonder Woman line. I think I have one of those. I don't know. Anyway, so again, this is the 1407. So I have, there's what? 1, 2. Yeah, so I have a total of 6 pens, so they sent me 6 refills. I believe they always come in black. I've never checked to see if they have blue. But anywho, so there's that. Well, the Nutcracker Suite collection, I'm so excited that I got one. It actually came with a Nutcracker ornament, which y'all know I love Nutcracker ornaments, so it came with this ornament. It needs a little hot glue cleanup here and there, but this will, and it doesn't say anything Pen Gems, it just came with. I don't think that oh, it actually does work. Check it out. So I was really happy that I was able to snag up one of these that had the ornament with it. So there's our Nutcracker. And then comes in this cute box. So we have the Nutcracker, Clara Marie, the Mouse King. I don't speak French, so I think this is Pas de Deux, something 2. I think that's 2. And then Waltz of the Snowflakes. If someone can speak French, well, obviously you can't pronounce it for her, so I don't know. But anywho, we are going to check these out. Again, I'm going to try and open it without tearing my box. Okay, so as you can see, this one is so pretty. I want to, yeah, these gems are actually much smaller, if you see, than the ones in here. These are teeny tiny, and they are like a deep burgundy, rose, and a white crystal, very small. It has like a hot pink, and this is in the gold. And if you can see, it's hard to see with my lighting, but the nutcracker is actually etched on the barrel. So we're going to set these out so you can see them all. Then we have Clara. I don't know if anybody's seen that remake of the nutcracker that has, what's his name? I love him. He's the black, he's the, I love him. Why can't I think of his name? And he even, he has that amazing voice. He's like James Earl Jones. They both have these very distinctive, amazing voices. And I don't know that I've ever seen a movie he's been in that I did not love, but he played the uncle in the remake of the Nutcracker that came out, I want to say probably 2 or 3 years ago. I was kind of torn when I first saw it, but I really loved the movie. It was really good. And it had it had some big name actors in it. It had the chick. It had Helen Mirren in it. She was. You originally thought she was a bad person. But I can't say anything. You have to watch it. It's really good. Anywho, so we have Clara, and her crystals are pinks and a few clear crystals in there. And then you see her. It's hard to see her, but she's engraved on the barrel, and she's holding the nutcracker. You know how she's cradling him in her arm and then twirling around? That's what this one is. Then we have the Mouse King. Now I know I have that movie. I'm going to have to go pull it out now. So this one's really pretty. If you see, so the barrel is in grays, but the crystals are like clear, I think gray, and it's almost like there might be some greens in there. It has an interesting color shift in it. But there he is. You see him. He's dancing. He's got his sword in the air. If you've ever seen the Nutcracker Suite, then you know what I'm talking about. There's that one. I don't speak, again, I can't speak French. So if you can, then you know how to say that. I hate saying things if I don't know how to pronounce it and then butchering it. I'm usually pretty good, just not with French. This one's really pretty. Okay, so this has like lime green, some like pretty, I don't want to say like turquoise blue and clear, and then regular blue crystals in the barrel. And then, oh, I haven't been showing you. And then the top is this really pretty like turquoisey blue. That's like a lavender, pink, and hot pink. So that's what we've got so far. And this is, they're dancing. There's a couple there. So I guess that makes sense. I want to say two or couple, I think. Again, I don't know. And the last one is called Waltz of the Snowflakes. So there we go. That is really pretty. So that is clear crystals and like really I want to say like royal blue. And then we have this really soft blue crystal on top. And as you can see, one of the snowflake ballerinas. So those are my newest Pen Gem editions. I am so happy with this collection. It is not even funny. I'm going to show you my 2 new House Mouse editions, and then I'll actually pull up my little folio that shows you some of my other pen gems that I have. I am ashamed to say I don't know what they're all called. If there's somebody out there that does collect them, you'll probably be able to spot them and name them. I'm not fluent in all of those. I buy the ones that I like. Anywho, the newest one is called Peppermint Presents. It's Amanda, 1998. And there she is. She is stuffing the Christmas stockings with little peppermint drops. I love the little jars of the sticks and the canes. And it looks like this one has never been used. So there's that. And this one I'd been eyeing for a while. I got the seller to come down a little bit on the price. I still paid a little bit for it, but it is so sweet. It is called Pet Clinic. And it's Mud Pie, Maxwell, Amanda, and Muzzy. This is also 1998. Wait till you guys see this. Oh my gosh, it is so adorable. So, Monica... Oh, Monica's not in here. Monica is the little baby mouse. I want to say this is probably Amanda. She's kind of being the little nurse. That is either Maxwell or Mud Pie. I can never remember which. But anyway, if you look, you got all the little medicines back here, the tongue depressors, the bandages. And he's got his little pet frog sitting on the box. Just checking his mouth or throat. He's got his little pet, I'm going to say it's probably a moth. And then over here, he's got a little pet turtle and a little pet lizard. It is so sweet. And then you can see this one has been used. But that is quite okay. So... And even though it's used and it's not clean, it is still in very good condition. I always try really hard when I am looking for these particular stamp blocks. I only buy them if they show an image of the rubber. Because if you look closely at them, blow them up, you can see if the rubber is dried out. Now I have bought 1 or 2 stamps where I used the Tonic Studios spray. I'm not a fan of it because it's kind of, to me, it's oily and I don't like that. But you can use it to, what I did was, I can't remember which blocks they were of mine. But I did not inspect them very well when I bought them. And it was, I mean, you couldn't get a good image out of it. So what I did was, like, for 2 days, I sprayed it down. And I think the cleaner has, like, a conditioner in it. And it really helped those stamp blocks. So, anywho. So those are my new House Mouse editions. We are, let me reach up here. My little rows down. Hopefully I don't make a mess. Don't fall, don't fall. Didn't mean to knock you guys. So this, they have different colored ones and different styles. But this is a pen gem folio. You can kind of see it's embossed there. And I don't know that I have room in here for these. So you can see all my other ones. All my other, and I'll probably stick all the other refills in this pocket too. Other receipts, and I love the little paper clips, so I keep them. Look, hello. Anyway. I want to say, I think this one is my Wonder Woman one. It's really pretty. It's red, white, and blue. I love it. You can see though that this one, the crystals don't go all the way up, which I think is interesting. Anyway. But these are all my different pen gems. Like, look at that. I love all the different colors in there. This one's like all silver. It's like gray gems. I'm wondering if they've gone down to these tiny stones or if that was just for that suite. Again, if somebody's watching, you can let me know, or maybe I'll ask. This one's pretty. This one has just gray and lavender stones in it. Again, I don't know which each one of these are called. Love this one. That's like an Eastery one. Anyway, so there are those. And then I have this side. These are from, I think they had an Art Deco line. And I think I was only able to get 2 that were in the Art Deco line. These aren't the same. No, see, they're different. Sometimes they look the same, but they go really out of their way to make things look different. This one kind of reminds me of coffee. I need to... Where's my piece of paper? Let me do this. Really, really pretty. Again, these are my Art Deco, my 2. I want to say there was either 3 or 4 in the Art Deco. These are the rose gold. And they kind of have the peach color stones inside. This is my solid rose gold one. And so that is it. I'm probably gonna have to order another folio to store these in. And this one, I'll just go ahead and put it away. Once I remember where I put my little spatula at. Oh, I put it back. But anywho, that is it for today. I do have a... So pretty. I do have a Tuesday morning, an MFT order that came in, so I'm gonna share that with you. Lately what I've been ordering is tools. I've been ordering tools because I'm getting ready to start refinishing 2 pieces of furniture. Because my son's room is now empty. And I've got to, actually 3 pieces. I have an oak, not oak, I think it's walnut. A walnut headboard and footboard that I want to strip and refinish. And then I have a dresser and a vanity that I want to strip and refinish. And don't worry, I'm not going to do anything that's going to hurt myself. We got furniture dollies that, you know, they sit on and I can roll them around. And if I have to, anything has to be flipped over, my husband will do it. But when the furniture refinishing is done, I like to be the one that does it. I've done a couple of the pieces in our house, and this is what I do. I don't throw these away. I keep them. I just take the pens out and fold them flat. I've got a little place where I store all of these. So I got to put that one away, but anywho, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will, oh, I guess I should put all this stuff back. I'll do it in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to post the MFT video tomorrow or probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. As I mentioned this past week, I'm only going to be posting maybe definitely once a week, possibly at least once, if I can twice a week. So there'll actually be days in between. I'm not going to be doing back-to-back videos for a while. We just have a lot going on. Now that my son's out, I have to do some rearranging of the house, and we had some furniture that I had stored elsewhere in the house because my son had all his furniture in his room. And yeah, so that's what's going on. That's all I can think of at the moment. I have some more tools that are coming. I did find, let me know, and I can possibly share some of the tools that I've been collecting for myself. My husband doesn't get them. He keeps all his stuff in the garage, and when I go in there looking for something, I can never find it. And then when he's like, well, where's it at? And even though anyway, my tools, I'll keep all of my tools in my craft room. If I can find them in pink, I've been buying them in hot pink. That way there's no confusion over whose tools are whose. When we got married, we've been married 15 years now. And when we got married, I had all the tools. I came in, I had power tools. I had a couple tool chests, like all kinds of tools. Because when I grew up, it was my mom and my sisters and I, and we fixed everything ourselves. I'm sure there's lots of y'all out there too. We didn't have guys around all the time, so if we could do it, we did it, or we would find a way to do it. And so even from my first marriage, my ex was Navy, and so he was gone all the time. So when stuff had to be done, I did it. So I had a really nice selection of tools. My husband's confiscated them over the years, and I just wasn't gonna argue with him to try to get some of my tools back. So I've just been reacquiring my own stash. But yeah, he's been playing with his 3D printer. I found out he 3D printed me an owl. I'm so excited. He's actually painting it. He's already done a 3D print of Captain America because a friend of ours from work, when we both worked for the provost marshals at the hospital, he's a huge Captain America fan. So my husband printed out Captain America, and now he's doing the painting part. And he's printing something today. I don't know what it is. I just know he's got the printer going in our bedrooms. That's why I'm not working in our bedroom today. Yeah. So I've been running my mouth long enough. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Like I said, there will probably be a video, if not Monday, then Tuesday. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I'm going to try and get another one recorded because we are going to my niece's wedding is coming up, so we have to travel for that. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Anywho, y'all have a great night. I love y'all to pieces. Questions or comments, again, leave them down below. I'll put a link to Pen Gem in the description. I'm not affiliated with them. It's not sponsored. If you want to check them out, check them out. Or you can Google Pen Gems, PenGems.com. So, with that, love y'all to pieces. As always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.